Hey guys, this is Vrill, continuing our Crusader Kings 2 After the End playthrough as the Kingdom of Badgerland. This is going to be the final episode in the Badgerland series, and you'll notice that there is no Kingdom of Badgerland here. That's because we're looking at the map for the updated After the End 0.6 that was updated for the new Horse Lords DLC. You'll notice that there's a bunch of new areas in the Pacific Northwest, and we have also got some new features like the nomadic government types and the trade zones, which follow the rivers and sea front areas of the US, as well as I believe some of them are supposed to follow the interstate system as well. So why I'm going through this is not only to give you guys a little bit of a preview, but I'm thinking, I know a lot of you guys wanted me to do another series in this at some point, and I will do another series at some point. And I wanted to just ask you guys what you had in mind, who you wanted me to play as. And now I'm thinking myself that I'd like to play as one of the new religions that was added in this mod, so I'd avoid the Catholic religions, the evangelical religions, maybe even I'm not sure, there are the Mayan ones in here as well. So I'd keep to those, and shouldn't have an issue with culture. All the cultures are different in this, they're original. So if anybody has any ideas what you'd like to see me play as, go ahead and let me know, and we'll see what is the most popular and what I will think is the most interesting as well. And in a short time, not sure exactly how long, a few weeks, maybe a month or two, we'll start up another Let's Play series using the After the End mod. So let's go ahead and get started with our Badgerland playthrough. Alright, so back to the Kingdom of Badgerland, where we're dealing with a few wars. The Fergatonian claim on Peoria, the Iowan Holy War for Minnesota, as well as a Old Norse revolt here. So I think we'll go ahead and try to deal with the Old Norse revolt first, and then we will also have some issues with this large 10k stack from Iowa that we probably won't be able to defeat, and this Norse stack is flying around the map. Should be able to take care of them pretty quickly. So Chief Canute of Isle Royale has been giving me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Garrow of Monroe's sexual preferences. So I will expose this, or yeah, I'll go ahead and expose him. I do have a couple factions. Elective succession factions for Superior and Badgerland. I kind of hope that they raise that with me, because I will accept it. We have Elective Gavelkind. I'd like to change it, but we can't right now. Let me go ahead and educate my nephew? Okay. We'll go ahead and train him to be a warrior of some sort from... Sure, who is this? Okay, she has a title claim. Did I just try to betroth him? That's not what I wanted. Lacks a guardian. There we go. That's what we want, but we don't want to have him be educated by a Catholic. Okay, so just watching this stack over here. We'll go back to this Old Norse stack, try to deal with that. Got an open council position for a steward. It looks like probably because looks like we've got some new opportunities here because we are now feudal. We can collect some taxes. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, I was gonna say, people's opinion of me is actually pretty good, considering. I think that's because I'm defending this holy war against another religion that'll always give you a boost. So I'm kind of thinking right now, I mean, I can't meet them with that stack, and we're going to probably lose if we did that. I'll wait a little while, see if that stack goes down. If worst comes to worst, we will maybe hire some mercenaries or do something like that. No more tribal armies too. So we defeated the Old Norse revolt, that's good. And we'll go down and deal with the Forgatonian claim on Peoria, but I'll also head by this guy over here real quick. High Chiefess Godeliva has usurped the title. That's okay. Fine with me. Just try to help out these guys with this army real quick if we can. So what was our opinion around these parts? We've been improving in Wasau. Is that around here? Let's go ahead and do that. And what's Sika instead? I think that should work. Just out of curiosity. Revolt risk. Just here it looks like, okay. That might be related to... I think some of our army just disappeared as well. It's not sure exactly why that was, so... Apparently I am pregnant. I'm surely with child, my husband will be pleased. Do I have a husband? Yes, I do. King Campion of Badgerland, who is the Revelationist. Gained some prestige. Very rarely have I really played a female character, now that I come to think of it. Usually have a male heir. Okay, so... Well, that was... Dangerous Revolt has broken out in Cheyenne River. Okay. So we do have these Liberation of Lakota war over here. Not too bad of a stack there. So we'll head down to this Forgatonian, if I'm even, yeah. Claim on Peoria War. That should be quick to be able to take care of that, I would hope. Of course, we've got a whole bunch of other issues. Siege of Firebolt. Okay. Sika has been a success. That's good. I was going to say, so my errant subject Marcus Lambo has converted to the Norse faith. I was going to check out what my armies were like. They actually have pretty good leaders, looks like, although I think we're going to lose. Probably should have checked out my morale before I did that. Yeah, this isn't good at all. Well, I think they're going to take Peoria from us. That's okay. We'll give them... What river is this? We'll give them the area to the west of the Illinois River there. I think we'll just let them take that. We'll lose 100 prestige, which is not good. We do have decent prestige, though. Another person had converted over in Rockford, it looked like. So, actually, we did have some mercenary armies that were there. So let me double check the land that these guys want. I think, okay, is this the area of Lakota? Okay, so Iowa is going after that. And Liberation, Revolt, and Lakota. I thought Lakota's over here as well? Okay, well. We'll let those guys figure out what they're gonna do. So we lost this war for Peoria. will accept my offer, and we'll need to get a new chancellor for some reason. And we'll have this guy go to other places that need us to improve relations here. Let's check out our old friend here. He's probably in some sort of war. He must be at peace, or I must be. Was it him at peace? Yeah, he must be at peace. I was going to try to see if I could offer the vassalization with him, but and it looks like these guys for the elective succession might ask for that shortly. So, son was born named Marcus. Okay. And this is ransom prisoner for, I suppose, this guy doesn't, we were just at war with this guy. We'll take a little bit of the money there, though. So we've fulfilled our ambition to have a son. Let's pick another ambition. Don't need to have a daughter, maybe really high. This character had really high diplomacy, which is good. That should keep everybody happy. So we are going to lose this title on succession. The Kingdom of Superior we would lose, because we now have that male heir, and we've actually have my sister is the heir, but I'm going to nominate my one-day-old son to be the heir and see how that goes. So again, we don't really have too much army to really deal with anything. We actually don't have that much money to deal with it either. We don't have the ability to raise a tribal army anymore. So there's not really too much we can do. So we're going to lose some land from what we had. So he would be a better chancellor than the guy who is our chancellor. Is this guy running to... Okay. Is this guy incapable? Okay, I think I completely botched the picking this guy because he had 0 diplomacy. That was a great idea. Okay, weird. Looks like we've got an atomicist uprising over here as well. It's not our problem yet. Got a new spy master. We'll choose this Canute guy here. Thinking that we probably, not sure if there's much of a chance to kill this guy, but thinking we should actually probably go ahead and sow dissent in Iowa if we can. Haven't really done too much of that in this playthrough, but it's pretty important that we do. I would also like to change my capital to... Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. I'm going to make my capital Chicago, Vingarder. And we get some major technology actually from that. Go ahead and increase our heavy infantry, light infantry. I think that's it. We have economy advances, so let's do improved keeps, castle infrastructure, and I would have done town. We can do, what can we do here? Legalism would be good. And that was all for that. So where's this guy coming from? Badgerland Army. Don't think I had any armies up. I'll put him down anyway. Okay. So this Iowa army is slowly going down. If we could get some sort of uprising or something like that to help us attack them, that would be good. just watch what our army is capable of. We've only got about 5,000, so it's not too good. Let's see, so this is close memories. A nephew. Let's go ahead and give him something else like his stewardship. Wish these guys again would ask me about this elective succession they're talking about. Another child to educate. We'll go ahead and do the learning on this one. Just having a look over my lands. Cassifred Lambo is converted to the Norse faith. This was... I don't remember where the Lambo guys were at anymore. They used to be in Rockford, I thought. Yeah, okay, this is Ludolf Lambo. Okay. Just looking over my lands for the... Now, Ludolf Lambo just did convert to the Norse faith, so that's good. What is our moral authority? We actually are high on the moral authority. I'm surprised we're that high. It's because I've got high piety, high diplomacy, so that's good. It's too bad we don't have much of an army right now. That's probably because we just converted, you know, and, well, we don't have that much money, but if we were really continuing this playthrough, I would have probably invested in some, you know, things like keeps and things like that to improve the size of our army. At some point, and I never did this the entire time, I probably should have raised some retinues. Let's go ahead and actually do that now if we can. I always pick the heavy cavalry, light cavalry. Seems to be the best. Sure how many we can do of that. Yeah, let's do that. So Count Hugo of Highland tells me that Count Nathan of Chambana is preaching his false religion in Champagne. We will expose and denounce him publicly. Yeah, we will definitely do that. Okay. Count Nathan of Chambwana. Or Chambana, or however you say that, I don't know. Okay. This Lakota Liberation Revolt is going really, really slow over here. Just curious. Jarl Stefan the Hunter has usurped the title of the Earldom of Chippewa. Okay. Did have some titles to create here. I'm sure there were a lot of people around because of all the land we had that wanted a title of some sort or another. But I do think, considering we're not really able to finish off these wars or anything, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. But I'll go ahead and... Where do we... Open our chronicle. I'll just kind of flip through this and you guys can pause if there's anything that's interesting to you. I'll actually go ahead and export this when I can as well. Yeah, so I actually have never exported it, so export to a text file. I'll go ahead and upload that, put that in the description, I think. And you guys can have a read if you're so inclined. So this is a bunch of different characters. Interesting. I always kind of wanted them to have this, but for the longest time they didn't have this chronicle. So that is our chronicle. Let me actually go ahead and do a quick save, and I'll go ahead and resign, and we'll watch our final scene of the High Chief Melis of the Badgerlands, who had 2,000 prestige. He reigned for 16 years. Then there was King Marcus the Wise. He's probably the one that created the kingdom of Badgerland. Reigned for 42 years and had almost 4,000 prestige. King Malfin of Badgerland, 2,600 prestige, ruled for 12 years. Filker Malfin, that was probably once we reformed the faith. Had 4,500 prestige and ruled for 6 years. And our current character, Filka Ermendrud, reigned for 6 years and had 2,000 prestige. So thanks everybody for watching this Let's Play, and as I said at the start, I'd like to do another one of these after the end playthroughs. So if you have any ideas for who you'd like to see me play through, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.